A very good evening. This is Abigail bringing to you the Salesian news across the globe. Don Bosco Prep of the Salesian province in the United States held its opening school year mass at Granite Hill Stadium, celebrated by the visiting Father Timothy Zach, SDB, Salesian Provincial. The senior and junior classes were in attendance, socially distanced, while the freshmen and sophomores viewed the mass from home via live stream. The mass also included the blessing of the senior class pins and rings. The seniors stood and took a promise to do their best as they take on the role as leaders of the school. Last 27 September was the anniversary of the birth of Cardinal Raul Silva Henrique, 1907 to 1999, and emblematic figure of the Chilean Church and Society of the second half of the 20th century. Lawyer, Salesian of Don Bosco, and Bishop, first as Ordinary of the Diocese of Valparaiso, and then for over 20 years as Archbishop of Santiago, 1961 to 1983, and Primate of Chile, and ecclesial and civil figure of reference in a time of profound socio-cultural, political and economic changes in Chilean society and church. The COVID-19 pandemic in recent months has upset the agenda of many organizations, including governmental ones. The leaders of the European Union and the African Union were due to meet in Brussels from 28 to 30th October to renew the political, economic and cultural partnership between the two continents. In view of this appointment, Don Bosco International (DBI), together with other NGOs, has prepared an initiative aimed at fostering the role of local communities in promoting resilience and human security in the context of this partnership. Given the postponement of this appointment to a date to be set in 2021, DBI and the other 6 promoting organizations have decided to organize an information and awareness raising event, which will be held in the form of a webinar on October 15. The Adolescent Chases province of the Middle East, MOR, was among the most affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. Here, in addition to the health emergency, the Salesians found themselves facing the persistent economic crisis and other serious tragedies such as the explosion in Beirut on 4th August. The students of the Don Bosco Faculty of Enology in Mendoza have decided to donate the wine produced as production practice to Caritas. The proceeds obtained will be used as solidarity aid. The action was possible thanks to the joint work at all stages of the wine production process of students, professors, and the rector of the Don Bosco Faculty of Enology, which is located in Rodeo del Medio, Mendoza. The wine was called Vino a mi Casa and features the image of Mary Help of Christians on the label. On 3rd and 4th October, the animation team of the Salesian Youth Movement (SYM) of the Vice Province of South Africa (AFM) held its first meeting on the Zoom platform. During the event chaired by Father Linguin Tlale, Delegate for Youth Ministry of the AFM Vice Province, Pinare Monoto from Lesotho was elected by the Young as SYM Provincial Representative. The meeting was attended by Salesians, Missionary Sisters of Mary Help of Christians, MSMHC, and a former Salesian volunteer and SYM members. The retreat on the theme Protect Creation, Respect Life was held on 25th and 26th September at the Emmaus Conference Center in Boroko. It was attended by graduates from the Don Bosco Technological Institute of Boroko along with 55 other students. The Youth Center of the Don Bosco Social Work in Salto celebrated its 25 years of existence on 1st October. During this time, it has transformed the lives of many young people in situations of vulnerability. Currently, 97 young people aged between 12 and 18 are being assisted by the social work, children with families in a situation of social vulnerability, and 19 collaborators work there with the support of INAU and the direction of the Salesians. The objectives are multiple: to assist the young person's integral educational process in a personalized way, provide basic vocational training through woodworking and metal workshops and regional cuisine, provide a socio-educational space to accompany the personal growth of young people, offer a recreational and sports space, promote awareness in families of the importance of the young person's education and accompaniment, and promote a professional and harmonious working environment. The Catholic parish of Hamamatsu, Shizuoka Prefecture, Yokohama Diocese is famous for its well-integrated and intertwined language and cultural communities around one parish church. Japanese, English-speaking, Latinos, Spanish-speaking, Latin America, and the Brazilian group. The last being the most numerous due to the large Brazilian population in Hamamatsu city. Saint Francis of Assisi is the patron saint of this parish church. Parish priest Father Chile Loro Piana, assistant parish priest Father Ambrosio da Silva, and Father Joseph Hien. So his feast on 4th October was celebrated as it is every year with all solemnity and according to the local traditions, including the blessing of the animals. It looked like World Animals Day according to some observers. The life of the parish patron, Saint Francis, was marked not only by humility and detachment from material things, but also by a very close relationship to divine creation with all of nature. So we can always admire the images of Saint Francis surrounded by animals and birds. So last Sunday, after every Mass, there was a special blessing of animals brought by their owners to the parish. And also during the Eucharist, the parish youth brought the living image of Saint Francis and Saint Clare to the Eucharistic celebration. On the first Saturday of October, the Salesian parish community in Kwalikai celebrated the belated feast day of their patroness saint, Saint Therese of the Child Jesus. The feast day was moved due to the inauguration of a monument dedicated to the late missionary Father Jua de Dios Perez STP. That parish and a boarding house for 1,000 young people were the last work of this great Salesian missionary. The celebration was started with the Holy Mass presided over by the local bishop, His Excellency Bishop Basilio do Nascimento, and concelebrated by some Salesian and Claretian priests. In his homily, Bishop Basilio emphasized God's calling to each person as what happened to Abraham, the difference of response given by each person. Here he gave an example in the persons of Saint Therese and the Salesian missionary Father Jua de Dios Perez STP, and lastly on the monument dedicated to Father Jua was a silent testimony of an expression of gratitude from the people of Kwalikai. So viewers, that is all we have for you today. See you again tomorrow at the same time and in the same channel. Thank you for joining us.